everyone. Let's talk about a topic that I've seen happening a lot recently, and I think there's some very confused people out there about what is allowed and what's not allowed. And ultimately, I'm going to encourage everyone to actually take some time and print out the MLS rules and regulations and read through them so that you understand what they say versus finding out and asking for forgiveness because you didn't take the time to read through them. Today's topic is about using other people's listings on your social media or for other advertising. There is actually an MLS rule that prohibits you from doing that without permission. Now, there seems to be a lot of confusion in the marketplace where we have agents going through and scheduling showings without permission of the listing agent, and then doing a video of the house and posting it on social media and promoting it and so forth. Most importantly, if an agent does give you permission to do that, then you must give credit to whose listing it is. You cannot claim it as your own. In addition to that, you've got to make sure all the right caveats are there. You cannot just go do it because you want to, and you also are not authorized because it's in IDX solutions, and that gives you the right to do whatever you want. It actually doesn't. So I'm going to read the MLS section that addresses this, and then I'm going to encourage you to get with your brokers because you're going to need to find out not only in your own company how other agents' listings are allowed to be used or not for advertising, but more importantly, understand outside of your company, the answer is no without permission. Your broker should have policies around this, but also MLS has policies. So with that, I'll quote this section, 1624, MLS participants shall present a true picture in their advertising and representations to the public, including internet content posted and the URLs and the domain names they use. Participants may not engage in deceptive or unauthorized framing of real estate brokerage sites, manipulate, present content developed by others, listing and other content in any way that produces a deceptive or misleading result, deceptively use meta tags, keywords, or other devices and methods to direct, drive, or divert internet traffic, present content developed by others without either attribution or without permission to otherwise mislead consumers. Also in section 2.8, advertising of the listing field with the service, a listing shall not be advertised by any participant other than the listing broker without prior consent of the listing broker. And that is the key phrase in the end. The previous MLS rule kind of goes over some other stuff online that you're not supposed to do. And that specifically is the key phrase in section 2.8, that you cannot advertise someone else's listing or do promotion on it without permission. Hopefully that clears up for some confusion. I encourage you all to pull those MLS rules and read them. And when in doubt, you can call MLS and ask them. And more importantly, get with your broker. Your broker should know those rules. And if they don't, then they may need to pull the MLS rules and read through them as well. I'm always here to answer your questions. If you need Sabor, that's 210-593-1200. Or you can give us a call here at MStagersRealtyPartners, 210-305-5665. Thanks for joining me.